Hey, happy Halloween, everybody. This is another battle from Servo. Alright, this is my battle against Beneyhana from Smogan. It was a pretty good battle. However, the Dragon Knight, you'll get to see it. Okay, so he leaves out with, I leave out with my Smeargle. He leaves out with a Superior. I'm thinking, oh, I could probably outspeed it, but most Superiors outspeed Smeargle anyway. So he went for the substitute. I went for the spore. I'm failing the spore, so I'm like, what should I put in next? You know. So after all this comes down, I put in my Volcana, my Mothra, right? And I'm like Mothra, let's go. And then he gets paralyzed, and I'm like, oh no. And paralyzed Mothra is kind of sucky because he's very, very, very slow. So I go for the quiver. He goes for the leash seed. I get the parahax, of course, because that's how my life is. Oh no, I get the quiver. The next turn I get parahaxed. I go for the quiver. He goes for the parahax, and I'm like, this is my life. This is my life of Servo. Servo sucks at Pokemon for some odd reason. We don't know why, right? So I got slapped by Leech Seed, which this was really weird. I was like, he withdrew Superior. I'm like, okay, that's cool, I guess. So he paralyzed. I'm paralyzed in the switch, and I'm like, I can't do anything. I went for Fiery Dance, didn't do nothing because I was paralyzed. So he goes for the Leech Seed. I thought maybe I would be faster. By some random luck of God, no, he kills me with a Psycho Cutter, the Psycho Cut. So I'm like, okay, we're down 6-5. That not good at all. Not good. So I'm like, Smeargle, let's go. And I'm actually outsped him, and I was like, huh, this could be interesting. So I thought he was gonna switch out here. So, but we know the rule. Once you got the Spore off, you're basically just gonna Shell Smash no matter what anyway. So I Shell Smashed, and everything went up. My Wide Up curves into play. I like Wide Up, not Focus Sash, because if usually Smeargle's out, I usually don't want him dead. So I mean, hey, he usually that's what I need to be done. So he's still asleep. So I'm like, huh, I'm gonna go for the substitute, getting greedy, and the substitute works. He wakes up on his turn, but he goes for the Thunder Wave, which is so lucky on my part because it fails. So I Baton Pass, and basically I Baton Pass into my Willy. My Willy is my Dragonite. Dragonite with multi-scale behind a substitute. Not great. He goes for a close combat. Doesn't do that much damage, but it makes my substitute go away. And I'm like, wow, just wow. This is gonna be bad for him. This has to be bad. But I kind of figured that this was gonna happen. He has a Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak. So he Shadow Sneaks me. My multi skill goes away. And I'm like, shoot, that's not great. So then I go for the Outrage, kills him in one shot. This is basically the Dragon Knight sweep of the game. He goes out for his Cresselia, and I'm like, this is going to be bulky as hell. So the Outrage goes out again. Look how far it takes down his Cresselia. Dragon Knight is a beast. A beast. But he gets the Ice Beam off. Now look how much the Ice Beam does for me. Dragon Knight is awesome. Awesome. Just awesome. I live with 40 HP. Don't know how it happened. I go for the Outrage again. Outrage definitely kills him. uh, after this is yeah, I get confused, and then the Lumberry comes in effect, and I'm like, yeah, Lumberry snapped me out of confusion. So guess what I'm gonna do when his Superior comes in? I'm faster than all of his Pokemon. Lumberry, just do another Outrage, basically killing his entire team. Actually, his Superior goes down. Then afterwards is a Heracross. Heracross comes in. Heracross eats an Outrage. He goes down as well. Go down, go down, go down, go down. Yeah. This is just Dragon Knight is just monstrous. I think he needs to be an Uber. But anyway, outraged again. Yeah, Yanmega. Yanmega. What was Yanmega gonna do? What was Yanmega gonna do? So then after that, he brings out his Teddy Ursa. I was, or sorry, his Ursa, and I was like, wow. I was not expecting that in an OU match. I was expecting a facade, but I thought I knew that if I got that outrage off again from the confusion hacks, I was probably gonna get one shot his Teddy Ursa. So now I'm kind of scared because he's flame orbed, and he's probably gonna use facade. Which, if you guys don't know what facade does, it I think if you have a status on you, it hurts more to the user. So yeah, it hurts a lot. I Draco Meteor him, lives with just red, just in the middle of red, just just unbelievable. He one shots me with hammer arm, and I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be one of my servo implosions that I just lose the match. So my dragon, so my Hydreigon, my King Ghidorah for all those Godzilla fans out there comes in. I'm like, oh, let's go my Fortress. Fortress comes out, Volt switches, whatever. Good game. I win again, 3-0, but it got kind of crazy. Dragon Knight's awesome. All right, remember if you like, subscribe, comment, and everything. And happy Halloween! And thanks. Hope you enjoyed the battle.